And fantastic, it went through.
All right, we're done.
Perfect.
The first transaction by a president on the Bitcoin protocol. History.
You know what that means?
This man is literally sending BTC from his wallet to someone else's wallet. This is a bold statement for other presidents around the world. This is a bold statement telling them that I am being on the forefront of this thing. This thing is yet to stay. Look at countries like El Salvador. Their president, Nayib, was able to adopt Bitcoin. Now in the country, they have numerous ATM machines for Bitcoin withdrawals. And he's been advising all the citizens to use cryptocurrency. Go check that country in the next 5 to 10 years. That country is going to be on top of the world, which is what Donald Trump is trying to do right now. He wants to make sure that Americans are on top of the cryptocurrency activities and innovations. So you are telling me nothing. I wish that, some countries in Africa, of course, like Nigeria, will be able to adopt, cryptocurrency in general. Of course, Nigerians are on the forefront of cryptocurrency, but we've not really had support from the government. But if this support should come and the government declares that Bitcoin and cryptocurrency is now like a legal tender in Nigeria, do you know what's going to happen? Just what it's going to do to the economy? It will change like every single thing. Like, it's going to change how people make money in Nigeria. I mean, it's just a no-brainer. And I believe that many more countries are definitely going to come on board and start using, cryptocurrency for transactions. And you start seeing ATMs of cryptocurrency like around different countries. It's going to happen. It's just a matter of time. It could be like 10 years, it could be 20 years, but it's going to happen. Yes, I understand that sometimes some people would think that cryptocurrency in general is like overhyped. I mean, maybe it's overhyped. The thing is that, believe it or not, this is going to make one of the biggest millionaires around the world in the coming years. Why is that? Because Bitcoin is basically scarce. We have only 21 million available, and 19 million has been mined and gone. 19 million has been mined and now is in the hands of people like you and me. We now have just 2 million remaining to be mined, which is like 4% out of the total supply. So what do you think will happen? This thing is scarce, and with scarcity, there is value. Anything that is scarce, just like gold. Why do you think gold is so valuable? Because you can't just walk around the street and see gold around the gutter or somewhere where you can just find it anywhere. You can't just find gold around. You have to dig and dig. You have to get a license. You have to find the right spot to start digging to find gold under the ground. It doesn't come easy, which is the more reason gold is very valuable. And because of that, it's scarce. And because of its scarcity, it's very valuable. And people tend to put their money into gold because they know that if they put it there, in the next 2 years, in the next 3 years, it's always going to appreciate. It's a safe place, it's a safe haven for them to store their money. You understand? For instance, if somehow, but God forbid, World War III breaks out right now, everybody will be rushing to store their money in gold because that's the safest place. You know that even when the war and everything dies down, when the dust settles, you can go pick up the gold where you stash it 5 years or whatever, whenever the war actually dies down. You bring it to the market, someone is ready to buy because of how valuable it is at that time. Gold has always proven to be one of the most widely known store of value, and it still is till today. So when Bitcoin came in, they understood the power of scarcity, which is the more reason they pegged it at 21 million, making sure that the total supply that you will ever see in Bitcoin is going to be 21 million. And so far, we have mined about 96% of it, remaining just 4%. That's what everybody is struggling right now, just killing themselves to get a slice of it. I wish I was able to buy Bitcoin when it was like $1. But today, you can't get your hands on Bitcoin. How much do you have? Bitcoin is currently at almost $95,000. And that's like from 2009 to now. So we are looking at almost 15 years after Bitcoin was created. It's like from $1 to now 95,000 USD. Isn't that crazy? So let's think about probably in the next 20 years, in the next 30 years. And you're telling me this thing won't go to even $1 million probably in the next 30 or even 50 years. I mean, it's no brainer. It's so self-explanatory. So if you're still having doubts, the number one person in the world, which is Donald Trump, has just made the bold statement telling you that, look, I'm at the forefront, I'm taking this thing to the moon, I'm very confident about the narrative of this particular asset, and I'm ready to go all in. And this guy is doing everything possible. He will put out every single policy that will favor cryptocurrency. Because of this, we'll have more confidence in people like you that will come in with their money. And what do you think is going to happen to the price? It's a no-brainer. These questions are too easy to be answered. I can keep pounding this thing from now to tomorrow. But the thing is that you know what is the truth. Okay? I'm not asking you to invest. All I'm saying is get yourself a good knowledge and at least know a little bit about cryptocurrency. So when someone talks about cryptocurrency, you're like, at least I know 5% about it. I'm able to contribute something about this thing you're talking about. But when someone is like, okay, this, and you're like, okay, I don't even know about this thing, you're going to look so stupid and foolish. So what I'm saying is get a good mentor, at least learn something about it. You mustn't invest, you mustn't put your money into it, but at least get a knowledge about cryptocurrency. It's very important. If you don't do it for you, at least do it for your kids, do it for your generation to come. Because the worst emotion in this life is emotion of regret. I wish I had known about this thing. I didn't invest into it, but at least I have the knowledge. That's the most important thing. Grab yourself the knowledge. Get the knowledge. Let's make this money together. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying in this video. If you had to find somewhere to get the knowledge, you can actually follow my account because I keep on dropping videos like this about cryptocurrency, AI, and every innovation that's going to help your life and of course help my life. AI and cryptocurrency is what I preach in this channel because these are the fastest way to make money and become extraordinarily rich in this day and age. So if you feel like you've been left out and you're already missing out on the train, you can follow this account and also join my private mentorship where I give free mentorship and teach you every single thing I know about cryptocurrency and AI in general. Just get it. Let's make this money together. That's what I'm asking.